Welcome back everyone to another Let's Play of Darkwatch, another episode. We're on episode 2 now, and I've not recorded in a week. This is my second time using the game capture device, but we'll play a quick level, and we will see how this goes. It looks like we're on the Boneyard. Yep, so the first mission we did, ride like the devil, now we're on the Boneyard. No rest for the wicked. We're gonna go on Cowboy. Cemetery ain't no place to be when the dead walk the earth. Fight your way through the graveyard to reach a secret Darkwatch passage on the other side.
There's a hidden passageway in the church. It leads to some old mining tunnels under the mountains. It's a long walk, but it's the fastest way to the Darkwatch outpost. Let's get going. Your eyes glowing. We've got to get you to the Darkwatch before the curse consumes you.
Let me check something here, hold on. Whoops. Oh, we have some war. That's cool, I didn't even know we had the war here. Invert look, no screw invert look. Okay, wasn't sure if we had subtitles or not, but oh well. Click the right stick to activate blood vision. Okay. I'll take the carbine, thank you. So this is kind of cool. This is like a little, it's kind of like when you aim down the sights, except in this case you can actually see, you can have outline stuff like enemies or important things to be highlighted, you know, by that, which that's always really helpful to have. I'm glad they included that. It's kind of a neat little thing. So again, you usually will get, you know, something like that, like, you know, simple aim down the sights kind of a thing. But it's nice though that they actually kind of made it kind of like a special vision kind of mode almost. So now I have these cowboys. There we go. And you absorb little blood splotches from them, and you can get health from that. So that's pretty straightforward. What's a melee again? Is it B? What's melee? Okay, I almost said square. Too used to playing the PlayStation. Almost said square. But obviously not square. This is a Xbox controller, not a fucking PlayStation controller. So have a revolver. Whoops. Yeah, getting back to the controls again, and shoot, what was the thing you switch guns with? Okay, there you go. Yeah, like I said, I've not played Darkwatch in a little while, so second time playing it in about a week, so I'm not exactly used to controls too much. So I keep thinking it's gonna be a certain control set, like Halo or something. I don't know why I have that kind of mapped out in my head. I go to push a button and it's like, nope, wait, it's the wrong button. Got Redeemer ammo. I thought you could dual wield Redeemers too, that's a weird thing about it. Could have sworn you could dual wield Redeemers. Where is he up there? That's where he is. I remember these guys, pretty much fucking riflemen is what they are. Carbine ammo. Carbine ammo. Let's throw some time. This game is pretty short though. It is a fun game. Fun fact is they had a sequel planned at like a prototype build on the 360, and I want to say it got shown. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Hey, you know what, that works though. Yeah, that's cool. I did not actually intend for that to work that way, but that totally worked.
Lazarus knew we were coming. We gotta break his curse if this door's gonna open. More of them!
But yeah, they actually had a prototype on the 360 Darkwatch 2, and unfortunately it got canceled. I don't remember why exactly. If I remember though, Capcom was actually behind this game, so that's cool. It's a shame that the sequel got canceled. It's another one of those games, kind of like Mercenaries 2, where it had a sequel in the works for like the 7th gen, the 360 PS3, the next gen console, but I mean instead though it didn't get the sequel, unfortunately. It got canceled for whatever reason, and that's a real shame because this really is one of my favorite games, even though I am really sucking at it right now. I think it might be because I have the volume down pretty low, but I have the volume, have the volume down low though, because I am, like I said, I'm sitting real close to the TV, how my setup is, and if I am sitting too close to it, it's going to bleed through into the mic, so you're going to be able to hear the game sometimes, and I still have to kind of figure that out, get that worked out correctly. Okay, so now we got one of these little tree things. I don't know what you want to call them, an evil tree. And so these things, see, marks of evil must be destroyed. Okay, so yeah, basically that's the idea, though, is that you really want to focus on these things. I mean, yeah, obviously defend yourself, but really destroy these things, or else they'll keep respawning, and obviously that's not going to do any good. Dynamite works good for those. Definitely dynamite. So, if you have some dynamite, in this case I don't have any more sticks of dynamite. I don't think I do anymore. Yeah, I don't have any more sticks, but that's okay. We can just use what we have here. See, even the Redeemer takes it out pretty quick. And when you do that, it kills all the enemies around.
I'll meet you on the other side.
And there you go. Let's see, is that ammo? That's ammo. It's just Redeemer. More Redeemers again. I could have sworn he could dual wield in this game. That's kind of throwing me off a little bit. I could have sworn he could dual wield. Alright, so we're on the next section. Let's see. Cutscene. Shotgun. So I'll probably play to the next intermission thing. Again, being as I'm not used to Let's Plays or anything like that yet, I don't really want to make my parts super long. I don't know what the best kind of length is for it. So, okay. So that thing we just passed right there is a Banshee. And those things are actually a real pain in the ass, to be honest with you. They'll fly around and shoot stuff at you and scream. You know, they're basically annoying, but no big deal. Especially if you have a carbine, they're pretty easy to dispatch. See? Come on. See what else is in here. Oh. If enemies are this close like this, just like to use a melee attack. Just a simple attack. Come on. Screw you. Fuck you. Thank you. Double tap to do the double tap Y to do vampire jump. You can change direction in the air by using left thumbstick, forward jump by pressing A. So basically, we have a double jump here. That's fun. Not enough games do a double jump. Doesn't matter if it's a platformer. Doesn't matter if it's you know, whatever it is. I don't think enough games do a double jump. Double jumps are always fun. Pretty much like all the weapons in this game, though. They all have kind of an old-timey, old-fashioned feel to them. Especially because this is, you know, set way... Oh, wait, we have a crossbow now? Hold on a second. Especially now since we, you know, this is set in, you know, like, I want to say the 1800s. I think is when Darkwatch is supposed to be set in. So it's one of those things to where, I mean, clearly you're not going to have, like, a AK-47 or something in here. I mean, just doesn't fit the time period. So now we have a crossbow. Whoops, as I fall. And if I remember correctly, these shoot exploding arrows. I think. Let's find out. Yep. So, yeah, so the only thing is that be careful of kamikaze enemies. Yeah, the crossbow is a fun weapon to use. I remember I got good with the crossbow when I played this game a while ago, especially in like multiplayer against my friends. And yeah, if you get good with it, especially, it's a good weapon to have. Again, you just gotta be careful of kamikazes. Whoops, spawned right in front of me. I want to say I'm missing something. I keep thinking that's a guy over there too, that's like a skeleton. Fuck you. Now we have our official introduction to the Banshees. These things I like using the crossbow on. If you can hit them. There you go. And they'll fly around, fly around, fly around. Just stick the crossbow to them. That's kind of one of the easiest ways I've found to deal with them. As you can see though, this one's taking a couple. Maybe I need to shoot a couple crossbow bolts into her first. Maybe not just one. Of course, in this case though, she's too close. You can also use the shotgun just fine. So I keep using the Y button to try and change weapons, and obviously that's not the right button for that. You use a D-pad in this game to switch weapons. I don't know why, I just feel like I have a Halo control scheme mapped in my head. Maybe it's just from playing Fear so much recently, which I think also has that control scheme. It's kind of a generic first-person shooter control scheme. Let's see here. Got more of these idiots down here. Then you shoot them, run around like a maniac on. Like I said, be careful with them. They will try and blow you up, of course. I don't need more dynamites though. Kinda surprised I haven't found any yet. What else do we have? Come on, I know there's somebody else out here. That's probably why there's no cutscene yet. I think there's gotta be somebody I'm missing. No fall damage in this game either, which I mean that kinda makes sense. I mean if you could do a double jump but do fall damage, that'd be kinda weird. Redeemer, shotgun ammo. Get out of my face. Uh-oh, bad time to reload. Yeah, see, they have kind of an old-timey, kind of old Western look. And that's something I do like about this game. This game likes to mix kind of old Western style with like old-timey looking style, which I think is awesome looking. And I don't know how far we are into this, but I guess I will play one more chunk. I don't know how far we are into this exactly. In terms of recording, I should probably get a stopwatch. That's what somebody I watch, Exo Paradigm Gamer, likes to do that. He has a stopwatch. I think he likes to go to like the 23 mark or 23-minute mark, and I think that's about where he likes to go, and he keeps a little stopwatch with him. Good thing to do. Definitely a good thing to do if you're doing a video. You just don't, I don't know, nobody wants to see a 30-minute video. Well, not everybody does anyway, some people do, I'm sure. I know the Gaming Historian just uploaded a, let's see, actually, you know what, I'm really an asshole about this. I know the Gaming Historian just uploaded a hour-long video on Tetris, and it's cool, love the Gaming Historian, but, an hour-long video, that's a lot, that's a lot to take in. Like I said, we'll just do this next section real quick so we get the next checkpoint, and we'll probably call it. I think we've probably been filming for about 10-15 minutes is my guess. Actually, we're coming up on something here pretty quick. I think it's right up here on this hill, actually. Let's see here. Is it around here? No, it might appear in a little bit then. I'll talk about it when it appears. There's a bit of a part that, or there's a bit of a theme that'll come up. Here it is. So, woman is infected by Lazarus Malkoff's bite. Her soul is in your hands. We're gonna be evil. Suck her soul dry. Sure, blood frenzy, cool. Summon the power display by using the black button, cycle through powers using. Okay, since I'm on a 360 controller, this might actually be a little bit different. Oh yeah, that's what it looks like. It's or it's the bumper buttons on the 360 controller since it's in the original controller. Dynamite, finally. So I guess what that does is it really just powers it, makes it really stronger. For a little bit, at least that's my understanding of it. Just kind of a thing like that, I guess. You know, if you kill enough enemies, you know, you get strong enough. Oh crap, so for the guy, there we go. You kill enough enemies, blow up that little meter, and I guess when you initiate Blood Frenzy, it makes you very powerful. You have one of these fat dudes that look like a Mancubus from Doom. Where is he? There he is. We'll stick him full of a bunch of arrows and call it good. Come on, that should be almost enough. Basically, they're basically Mancubus. Basically Mancubus. I've never thought of that until now. And a couple more. Now let's initiate Blood Frenzy. Whoops, I didn't mean to do Dynamite for that one. Oh crap, am I gonna fall off the edge? I almost jumped her off the cliff. That was not even good. There we go. Alright, now what? Dynamite, redeemer ammo. What next? Guess we go back this way. Blood Frenzy active, but I don't think it's the best time to use it yet. Any more shotgun ammo? Nope, no shotgun ammo. Ah, crap! I did not mean to do that. Wait a minute. So we headed back the other direction. I don't know if this was the way we were supposed to go or not. Whoop! Crap! 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 Out of the way! Out of the way! There we go. Wait, are we supposed to go in this door? Maybe not. It's not glowing. Oh, I got more banshees. I feel like I'm missing something really obvious here. Never mind.
Jericho, this way! This passage goes under the mountain. Jericho, what is it? The cross. The curse. It's taken hold. We've got to get you to the Darkwatch outpost.
The cross burns you because you are weak. You have been chosen. In time you will know why. Until then, you suffer.
Alright everyone, so Cassidy is dead, Lazarus lives, and your own damnation is dead ahead. Alone, angry, and fighting for fighting your lust for blood, you battle your way out of a haunted mine. Okay, so that's gonna be the end of this part. I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. If I miss any audio cues or anything important in the audio, just remember, like I said, I don't have the volume up because if I do, then I'm gonna it's gonna get in the way, or I don't know, I have to figure out a good balance or use an extension cable to my microphone so that way I don't wind up having audio interference from the TV, which is sitting like a few feet in front of me. So I'll work on that. But thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. See you next time.